Welcome to Los Scandalous Shake and Bake Arena, home of the Los Scandalous Volts and Damned.
Wait, what? Both teams share the same arena?
Yeah, except when they're playing each other, and then I don't know who the home team is, really.
Now I'm confused, Grim.
Both teams hit the field ready to hit each other in this MFL matchup. The Scarolina Panzers battle the Los Scandalous Volts. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Hey, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
It's a beautiful day for MFL football, at least in the booth with the AC, personal servants, and Blood Shield. Hi, Grim Blitzrow here with you, along with my partner Brickhead Mulligan and Mini Bricks. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing that little hottie who works the deep fry at the concessions.
He said how, not who, you idiot. Even if you got the answer right.
And it's 1st and 10. And he held on to that one for a first down. Oh, that was totally uncalled for. And that's why we love the MFL. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot one. Hot two. Hot.
Quarterback rigged the ball to explode, and the defensive player got... It looks like we've got a penalty here. Second down and a mile.
Hot. Hot one. Hot.
Third down and never going to happen.
Hot one. Hot two. Hot. 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 Hot.
Well, they couldn't pick up a first down, so now they have to punt. And he booted a high arcing rainbow. And he snags the punt and looks for open field.
Oh, man, he really wants it.
Pow! With the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. And it's 1st and 10. He just picked the receiver's pocket, and the defense gets a turn. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see.
You didn't see it.
About 3:15, Grim, but my watch is a bit slow.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, with the punishing hit. Second down and more than the QB would like.
Hot one, hot two.
Nice pickup for 6 yards. And so at the end of the first quarter, we've got a scoreless game.
Just like you love life.
Third down and long.
Hot. Hot one, hot two, hot.
And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick six. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I pictured that, well, maybe I actually shouldn't discuss this. Nice catch, and he turns on the afterburners. Punt returners in this league have a life. Ooh, that hit's going to shave a few days off his life. And it's 1st and 10. Defense falls for that trick all the time. Now they're mopping the players off the field. Literally. Second down and 10. Somehow and hold on for the first down. Come on, that was a cheap shot. That's why I love this guy. And so do the fans. And it's 1st and 10. A gain of 10 yards. Second down, the side. Tired of the court. And we're at the 2-minute warning, folks. Stay tuned for the halftime show. Second down and inches. Love this turn. And he snags it for 6. Touchdown! Touchdown! Does anyone have a rule book? Because that sounds like he's making stuff up.
Do we have a rule book?
It's propping up your chair so you can reach the table without spilling your food, idiot.
Second down and 10. And they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. And the ref runs out of bounds and manages to survive somehow.
At least for another 40 seconds.
Second down and long. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. A nice run and the defense calls thunderclap. The offense is toast.
Oh, did he ever get zapped? Reminds me, you ever hear that Zappa song, Watch Out Where the Huskies Go? Don't you eat that yellow snow? When I was a kid, I always ate the yellow snow. They were like lemon snow cones. But them fudge ice cream sandwiches, they didn't taste so good.
Third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. Catch for a big gain.
But still not enough for a first. Even I'm frustrated. And
the defense quickly calls a timeout. They want to get the ball back. This is going to be a long kick. Let's see if he can make it. Straight through the uprights. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. it's 1st and 10.
It's a zap attack. It's like when you shuffle yourself.
Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size. And the offense quickly calls their second timeout. That's how you do it.
Do what?
And it's 1st and 10. And the runner is going crazy fast. Look at the path he's taking a beat. Man, he's running like a bull on steroids. That'll be a 1st down. And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players. The defense calls a sticky ball dirty trick, and the quarterback is in a shitload of trouble.
He's trying to throw the ball, Grim, but it keeps coming back to him.
Second down. The quarterback burns his last time out. They can't stop the clock anymore. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. And another interception. This quarterback is going to listen to Joy Division and weep tonight.
It happened.
Oh, man, Brooks, you got to love a player who goes down fighting. The unstoppable force meets the explodable object. And then it's a 1st down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry-up.
Yeah, same as Britz's ex-girlfriend signaled when they were doing it.
Yeah, she called it rabbit sense. I took it as a...
Oh, now the offense is getting kills.
Oh, this is a really violent game, guys. It's fantastic.
They're back up here on 1st down. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. The quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense. He's looking for a quick score.
Aren't we all, Grim? Aren't we all?
And they needed that big run right there. Oh, and you can bury that guy because he is dead.
Oh, did you see what number he was? I gotta check it off my Dead Mutant bingo card. I only need one more.
The second quarter comes to a close as the teams head for the locker room, and we take you to halftime. Brought to you by Monsatan Industries. We make genetically engineered food that is to die for. It's the start of the 3rd quarter, and we are set to go, Bricks.
Oh, boy! Where we going, Grim? A carnival? They're gonna go to a striptease show? Where we going?
Hey, why don't you settle down? Just pet your rabbit, Lenny. Just pet your rabbit. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run.
And it's 1st and 10. Look out, that's an all-out attack on the QB. His only chance, if he was still talking, he'd probably be saying, Psycho Killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? What the fuck? And it's 1st and 10. 2. Oh, holy smokes! He just killed that player with a cheap shot. That's why we love the MFL. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. That ball was almost intercepted. Third down and 8. And he pounds the ball into the defense, picking up 7. There's no reason to go for it here, but they do anyway. I hope you covered your ears, Brick, because that was a sonic blast and a perfect strike for a first down. That's a hell of a 4th down play. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense gives up 5 yards there. Second down and 5. The defender says, I don't think so. Third down and 5. Send a message with that hit.
Yeah, the message was you can't kill the messenger, because he's going to kill you. But then he won't be able to read the message, because the messenger killed him. Ah, I'm going in circles.
And it's 1st and 10. They need a good return here to set up the offense. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Bread. Their marketing team hates it.
And it's 1st and 10. And he punched his way out of that. Catch the ball, get the first down, and don't die. See, it's really a simple game when it comes down to it. And it's 1st and 10. Bombs away. The defense has to do a better job of watching out for that dirty trick. Second down and 10. And that's another pick. Man, oh man, the defense is going to have more. This guy's a brick shithouse. Now the offense is getting kills. This is really a violent game, guys. Quarter 3 comes to an end, but this game is far from over and will be decided in the final quarter. And it's 1st and 10. He runs it for 3. Second down and 7. That's a 2-yard pass play, and that's not going to get it done. The offense needs to move the ball upfield. Third down and 5. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
And it's 1st and 10. Steering a pick 6, but dropped the interception.
And it plays on defense, schmuck.
Second down and 10. And the defense gets another pick. Man, rough day.
Hey, Tim,
Man, what a hit that was. And that's a hell of a cheap shot. Gotta love it. And it's 1st and 10. He might have managed to dig out a yard on that one. Oh, man, he just went off the rails of a crazy train and murdered that guy. Gotta love it.
he should bite his head off for an encore, Grim.
The offense calls a timeout. This is why you save your timeouts. You can use them in the 2-minute warning.
Now I get it. Makes sense, Grim.
Second down and 9. And this player has 1 speed. He's the bullet in the offense.
I've seen this guy run through a brick wall. He loves pain. First down.
And it's 1st and 10. He's not. Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be.
The quarterback is controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock-blocked the clock.
And it's 1st and 10. He is rolling thunder and pouring pain. And that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
The quarterback passes the ball and it rebounds back.
He can't get rid of it. It's like me and these...
Oh, man, he really wants it.
Boom!
And whoever said never hit a man when he's down is just plain lazy. Nice extra effort there.
In your world, I'm gonna wreck it. Timeouts are kind of like condoms, you know, Grim? You gotta use them smart if you want to score. Let's see if they did.
1st and 4. And he laterals at the last second. And he breaks through for a touchdown. Listen to this crowd.
Hey.
And here comes the extra point attempt. It's good. When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. Look at that little mutant run. And the MFL keeps pounding out the death hits on WMFL 98.8. The greatest hits of all time.
Huh? Did you just say greatest hits? Where?
And it's 1st and 10. Quarterback said they'd blow up the defense today. He was right. Kapow! second down and 10. Whoa, and he laterals the ball to the player behind him. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
The Bolts get their butts handed to them today and lose the game in front of their home team fans. The opposition came into town and stole one from them. It's a bitter 1-point loss.
Just like a thief in the night. They should go to jail. Stealing ain't right, Grim.
Let's listen to what the game's most valuable player has to say about it.
Why? The guy's got the intelligence of a horseshoe.
Once again, the folks at Evil SN thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. signing off.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Heart Corporation. They get it right every other...